Hello everyone, I'm 18 Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was a very warm spring-like day across the region yesterday, highs in the 40s and 50s. It was warmer the farther south you went. Of course, we really had no snowpack on the ground there. 58 was the high in La Crosse. Boscobel and Prairie du Chien managed to reach the low 60s yesterday. And even up to the north, where we still have at least a little bit of snow on the ground, those temperatures still managed to get into the mid 40s yesterday. But we were on record high watch yesterday, and new records were set galore, not only across our region, but across the state. Eau Claire broke a record that stood for 129 years, getting to 51. Menominee's record was from last year. Medford, Rice Lake beat their records by 4 and 5 degrees respectively. Winona beat theirs by 6 degrees, and Marshfield's record was beaten by 4 degrees, which was set back previously in 1919. But across the state yesterday, we had shattering records as well. La Crosse, Green Bay, and Madison all broke theirs by 10 degrees or more. Wausau, the record was 43, got to 47. Duluth fell just a degree short of their record at 44, and they still have about 4 to 6 inches of snow on the ground, so that did play a little bit of a role in that. But still, even up towards the north shore of Lake Superior, they got into the 30s yesterday, which is well above average this time of the year. La Crosse ended up not only breaking the daily record, but they also set a new record for the highest temperature recorded in January history. The previous record was 57, which was done 3 times before, and they got to 58 yesterday. So it was ridiculously warm yesterday. It will still be very warm today, but not as warm because of a cold front that has come through, and we're seeing a northeasterly breeze take over. But nonetheless, still looking to be a pretty good day overall. But we do have some changes in the forecast, and we'll take a look at Future Track here. We'll take a look at 2 of the higher resolution models. So today and this evening, we'll have some clouds around, but the clouds will increase overnight. This is the graph model we're looking at here. You can see tomorrow morning, still pretty quiet, but then still tracking some snow tomorrow. But this run of the graph is actually keeping everything north of Highway 64, and really not much for places like Osceola, Ladysmith, and Rice Lake. And mostly it all staying up to the north, even heading into Saturday night and Sunday. Maybe a stray rain or snow shower as a warm front comes through, followed by a cold front Sunday afternoon. Let's take a look at the HRRR model. This one, again, we'll have some clouds around this afternoon and evening. This one is going a little more aggressive, at least in the coverage of precipitation, but also it's showing more than just snow. So you'll see that here as we get into Saturday morning. This is showing snow initially, but then it warms up enough to where we could see maybe a mix of rain and snow, maybe some sleet, maybe some patchy light freezing rain in spots or freezing drizzle, or in some cases it's warm enough where it's just all rain. So there's still, a bit of bouncing back and forth on how this will play out. A couple of things to watch. The track of this system, of course, temperatures are going to be key. And also, too, if we get kind of what's called a dry slot, where we may see some dry air, which would maybe push the precipitation farther north or farther to the east. So still some question marks on how this will play out, but regardless, this is not going to be a big snow system by any means. It will be a little bit more the farther north you go, but not too crazy anyways. Most of us will see an inch or less of snow. Going 1/4 to 1 inch for this area in light blue. The lightest shade of blue, which is really Highway 10 south, really a 1/2 inch or less. And as you get closer to La Crosse, probably not much, if any at all. 1 to 3 inches possible from about Medford to New Richmond, Osceola north, and then even higher totals the farther north and east you go from there. So again, stay with us. We'll keep you updated. We'll have some newer data in tonight, so we'll keep you updated if there are any major changes to that forecast. But today, though, still pretty nice. Highs mid to upper 30s and lower 40s. We'll fall back down into the teens and 20s tonight. Highs tomorrow, again, upper 20s northeast. Most of us, though, at or just above freezing. And it will be breezy tomorrow as well. We could have wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, we get a surge of warmer air as highs will bounce back into the upper 30s and low to mid 40s. Maybe some upper 40s around Black River Falls and Alma. But then next week, we cool things back down closer to where we should be at, or even slightly below average, and a couple chances for some light snow Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Could maybe see a wintry mix on Wednesday. And of course, right now, these chances don't look to produce a ton of accumulating snow by any means, but we'll keep you updated as we get newer data in over the weekend and see if those chances of snow either go up or down.